You are not watching the victory. You are the victory. Welcome, my friends. Today I want to talk to you about something that's been on my heart. Many people are excited about the New York Knicks winning the Eastern Conference Finals. Everywhere you go, people are talking about it. They are wearing jerseys, celebrating victories, watching highlights, and anticipating the possibility of a championship. And I found myself asking a question. Why aren't I as excited about the global fellowship of recovery as people are about a basketball team winning a championship? After all, what we have accomplished seems so much greater. Then it came to me. The difference is visibility. The world celebrates what it can see. Recovery celebrates what it has lived. When a basketball team wins, there's a scoreboard. There are statistics. There are reporters. There are trophies. There are interviews. There's a parade. Everyone can see the victory. But when a recovering addict wins, there's often no crowd. There's no television coverage. There's no championship ring. There's no parade through the streets. And yet the victory may be infinitely greater. Someone who didn't use today won. Someone who didn't pick up a drink today won. Someone who chose prayer over self-destruction today won. Someone who repaired a relationship today won. Someone who forgave themselves today won. Someone who decided to live one more day today won. Someone's victories never make the evening news, but they matter. They matter because they represent the triumph of the human spirit. They represent the power of surrender. They represent the presence of a higher power working in human lives. My friends, we often underestimate what has happened in our lives. Many of us came through nearly fatal catastrophes. Some of us survived overdoses. Some of us survived violence. Some of us survived homelessness. Some of us survived despair. Some of us survived our own thinking, and yet here we are, still standing, still growing, still learning, still loving, still serving, still shining. This is not ordinary. This is extraordinary. The longer we stay clean, the easier it becomes to forget the miracle. The miracle becomes normal. The blessing becomes familiar, and the gift becomes expected. But I want us to pause today and remember. Remember where we came from. Remember what we survived. Remember what was given to us. If someone has shown us a picture of my life today, when I was suffering years ago, I would have cried tears of gratitude. A loving family, meaningful relationships, purpose, service, peace, faith, a life beyond my wildest dreams. The life I have today once was a prayer I prayed. And perhaps the same is true for many of you. The problem is not the miracle disappeared. The problem is that we became accustomed to it. We stopped being amazed. We stopped being grateful. We stopped seeing what God has done. Today, I want to invite you to see it again. Not through the eyes of habit, not through the eyes of routine, but through the eyes of gratitude. Look around our fellowship. What do you see? I see mothers reunited with their children. I see fathers rebuilding families. I see people discovering purpose. I see broken hearts being healed. I see men and women becoming useful to society. I see miracles everywhere. I see God in action. And that is why I believe the Global Fellowship of Recovery represents one of the greatest collective spiritual victories in human history. Millions of people who were once trapped in darkness now walk in the light. Millions of people who believed they were hopeless now carry hope to others. Millions of people who once felt alone now belong. That is a miracle. A basketball team may raise a championship banner, but recovery raises human beings. A trophy can inspire for a season. A transformed life can inspire for generations. That is the difference. That is why our victory matters. And there's one more realization that came to me. Perhaps I am not meant to be merely excited about recovery. Perhaps I am meant to be grateful for it. Perhaps I am not meant to be a spectator. Perhaps I am meant to be a witness to what surrender can do, a witness to what love can do, a witness to what God can do. You see, after enough years, you realize something profound. You are not standing outside the miracle. You are living inside it. You are not watching the victory. You are the victory. Every breath you take, every act of service you offer, every newcomer you encourage, every prayer you say, every day you remain clean, you are living proof that transformation is possible. You are living proof that hope is real. You are living proof that God still works miracles. So today, I invite you to celebrate, not with a parade, not with fireworks, not with a trophy, but with gratitude. Celebrate the life you have been given. Celebrate the people who helped you. Celebrate the higher power who carried you. Celebrate the miracle that is your life. Because, my friends, the greatest championship is not won on a basketball court. The greatest championship is won in the human heart. And every day we choose recovery, surrender, service, and love. We become champions again. Thank you. Remember, only God, only love, only now. And remember this, you are not watching the victory. You are the victory. If this message touched your heart, I invite you to continue the journey with me. My book, Surrender and Shine, shares the story of how surrendering to a higher power transformed my life and revealed the light that was always within me. If you are seeking greater peace, purpose, recovery, healing, or spiritual growth, this book was written for you. Get your copy of Surrender and Shine and share it with someone who needs hope, and join us in helping bring more light into the world. Until next time, keep surrendering, keep shining, and keep remembering who is living you.